So. Is it capturing the game or not? Okay, now it is. Okay, I don't know what was up with that. But yeah, okay. Welcome back to Bannerlords, and I'm gonna try and continue the latest save. I did some fixes again, and it hasn't crashed in the last stream or in between of the last stream and now. So I'm guessing the fixes should have hopefully worked, but if it still crashes, I'm just gonna suspect that there's something wrong with the save and think about probably leaving the save there. Yeah, last time we started a war with the Vlandians, so well, we didn't start it. The Vlandians started the war, but actually I can't remember. Did we start it or if they did start it? Well, either way. Need to push them out of the Batanian lands. They made peace with Azura now, which was to be expected. Actually, now that if I remember correctly, the game crashed then, but I think it might have even gone something like that Azura declared war on us. Yeah, just like that. Well, been too long since last stream, so I can't remember exactly how it went. But let's hopefully we can play without issues this time and try and get a couple cities. I would like to get a fast peace with the Vlandians so we can turn our focus on the Azurai. They're gonna take our Kusaid lands. More likely than not. Where is somebody shooting on the, from where? Oh, from somewhere there. Okay. Oh, it's that guy there. But yeah, I wouldn't mind paying the Vlandians a decent bit of cash for the peace. Maybe take a couple of the castles or cities and then going after the Azurai. But our guys did make a couple armies, so in that respect we should be quite good. Oh, they hit my horse. Well, that's me out of arrows, so let's go. Oh. Guess I will be taking the horse and going from the main gate. Those guys are stacking the siege tower way too much. Well, that was a nice quick one. And well, made way too many guys on garrison once again. Oh, at least like this we won't need to waste the troops. Yeah, and the Azura can only really attack us there, so we should be good on the other fronts. Let's see now. We will go to the other side. Alrighty then. Well, guess we need to fight around for a bit. I mean, I can just take it and give it to Brindo off me, and I won't lose the influence. So should make most sense. What kind of castle is it? Fenmore, I think. Yeah. So now they perhaps want a start rebelling instantly. I'll keep taking those saves quite often, mainly because if it does decide to crash suddenly, I have backup saves then, but like I told, at the point that it does crash, I'm kind of suspectful that it's with the save and I might leave the save there. Well, these catapults are actually doing decent work right now. I'm not quite sure if the one wall was... Yeah, well, it is broken. Yeah. Well, that's okay. I'll try to just quickly squeeze through. What are you guys doing? I guess those guys are kind of holding the gap, or would be holding the gap normally. This feels kind of scummy, in all honesty. But well. All's fair, I guess. They got reinforcements anyway, so... Oh, it was a rider. I was wondering what unit that guy was. Since his armor was quite a bit different compared to the others. I guess they realized that they're kind of screwed at the moment. What is that? Oh, it's Highborn Youth. I was wondering why I had a better weapon compared to the rest of the guys. Okay, I guess those guys on the wall are the last people alive. Well, at least this time they didn't overfeed the garrison. Right. Okay, that's gonna be a bit of a pain in the ass if they're gonna actually attack that many places. We're gonna lose quite a few of those places then. Well, hopefully we can make peace with the Landians quite soon. You better not lose it. Take care of this army and then I'll probably go for Nevian's castle since it's part of our culture actually. Well, it's an interesting map.
Infantry! Look that way! Footmen! Move! Arrows! Forward! Horses! Leave not a one breathing!
I guess I could just
Footmen! Move!
send the cavalry on their way. But AI control it. Way too many guys to actually keep some kind of a good control over. Okay, so I guess they got reinforcements.
Soldier! On my command! Sergeant! You're on command!
Okay, the AI just decided to keep the archers there anyway. I was wondering if the archers was somehow not included in the sergeant's commands or something, since they're too far away to actually do something sensible from there. Oh, those guys are losing quite badly. Okay, well, these guys found a half decent spot where they could have stopped us, but guess they didn't just feel like it or something. Way too many of these guys.
Die, you bastards!
Well, most of them are dead. mean, at least quickly guessing, they should be quite happy to get peace soon. Since they lost a couple castles and they've lost quite a bit more troops than us, and almost 20 of them are prisoners for us. But if they still wish to wage war, I guess I will happily take the Nevian's castle off of them. Yeah, well, that was something too expensive. But yeah, we need to take those places back again after we get peace with these guys. Or is Tobi's army going to take that? It is. How about these guys? Oh, I guess I might as well stack up with those guys to take that. Or I might take Callias castle. They should easily be able to take that castle anyways, so. So what's the difference between an Onaga and Fire Onaga? Okay, it just has a bigger projectile damage. Well, I guess I could take this. We do need the peace, and actually, wait a second. I might disband my army. I can get there faster and do some stuff on my own. Our guys will anyways collect up and make an army some quite soon. Oh, Jara has reached adulthood. I mean, I don't think those guys have taken too much from us either yet, but we need to quickly try and break those sieges so they won't take much. Well, we're gonna lose at Konya Castle soon, I think. How big of an army is that? 1.4k. That's half decent. We could take something along the lines of Rotea with that size of an army. But I'll get rid of their army if I can just catch him.
I know your tricks, and you know mine. So fight or parley. Let's just get to it.
Oh, that's interesting.
On my command! Warriors! Sergeants, take command!
But yeah, there's quite a few of their leaders in this army. So if we do win them, I'll let the guys who are fighting against me let go, of course, just to get my relations up. But friendly guys will take quite a few prisoners from their side. How far out are they? There's some of them. Oh, this is just going to be quite bad for cavalry. How much cavalry did we have? Quite a few, but not too many. So in that sense, we should be quite solid. Mate, could you drop your banner there? Thank you. Oh, damn. Well, I didn't realize they had a cavalry charge coming in. Well, that's quite a bit of red. I do wonder, can we actually win this or not? I'm starting to suspect not. I have no clue how the battle went that badly, but I wonder if the II army would come here to help. Well, Washoki army is coming. And so is Toei's army. Well, their garrison should at least deplete quite quickly, since the settlement doesn't have any feud. Let's see if the fire catapults kill any of the troops during the battle. I'm quite interested to see that, since it did tell that those things have better damage. Well, they did at least kill somebody, but that's not too much of a cause for partying yet. And yeah, these catapults reload quite a bit faster compared to the trebuchets. Which is actually just makes sense. So I guess those things have quite a bit of splash, considering that they're just hitting outside of the walls, but there's still guys dying. Who's shooting at me? You. How was that over you? the end of the day, if we can hold this city compared to the one castle we lost, we're absolutely winning in this war. That's of course, how long does it take till the war ends? That's a different story. I'm guessing we're gonna have to pay money anyways to get the war to end, but let's try to get them in. Should help our life quite a bit. Oh, there we go. Where am I stuck? The brazier, oh, I guess. What is going on? Are all of you trying to run away or something? I mean, I guess you must be. Well, I'm guessing we're gonna need to assault keep as well. Town hall or whatever it is, city hall. Oh, well. It's quite nice looking helmet this guy has. Let's see. Oh, the garrison is decently staffed. Let's say it like that. Okay, so yeah, now we got Rutea. I don't mind them having those places since it works better to have a bit of a buffer against the Azurai, so they won't attack from there. Let's go for a Taconia castle, I guess. I would otherwise love to give it to you, mate, but we can take some of the Azurai cities out of the Kusai, uh, Kusai lands and give them to you. Much rather do that. Just out of interest, how much is... Yeah, it's almost double. Okay, I guess... Yeah, let's take the piece. We got Rotea, we lost Ataconia Castle. We didn't lose anything there to them, so I would count that as a complete win for us, same as with the Volandians. And now we can go and take off the Volandian towns from the Kusaid parts of the area. So I mean, there's really we're paying less than 1,000 gold for them as well, so that's a complete win. So let's first... Well, I guess we need to take Shuratos castle back first, then Mageb, or we might start with Mageb, but anyways. And start pushing them out of the Kusaid territory, or the old Kusaid territory. Did somebody else start a war with them since they wanted to peace? No. Oh, interesting. I have got a decent bit of money, so I guess I could go and talk with some of these guys. Maybe some of them might be willing to change their allegiance. Do we not have any armies? Oh, there's Washoki's army. Okay, it's coming from behind. Actually, might I'll take a couple more guys. And since we have such a large army now, we need to take Mageb first. So we won't overstack the Shuratos castle's garrison too much. After that we can take Shuratos, but well, I guess I will take these two places and then I might go off for the other missions. Alright, oh. For some reason you're rocking a dress as well. $126 defenders. Oh, there's almost nobody here. Because I will just break the catapults and make a battering ram and go for it. Actually, those walls are going to be broken quite fast. I guess they burnt them down and the keep level dropped to 1 or something. Only sensible reason. Oh, break the last wall then. But yeah, this should be a quickie. Get back to your desert, Azura. Yeah, this shouldn't take long. They already pushed through the blockade, the areas where they had best defenses on those broken walls. Well, they're quite effective at hitting me, to be fair, still. So why exactly did you guys stop going after them? Oh, sure. Yeah, fortifications level 1. Okay, then actually, let's take that one back and break that siege first. get some prisoners as well, and right, yeah, now we can give it to Akrum. So this makes a shit ton more sense. I wouldn't mind giving something like a castle or something to those guys, but it's a different story. With that like bigger city, since it's a pain in the ass if they rebel, but the castle are quite easy to take. Oh, that was almost at a friendly target. Well, that's 3 of their leaders already down, so I guess they won't be leaving the area, at least. Which one is better? Better on a 1 quad parties. I mean, to be fair, both of them seem to, these guys seem to suck compared to the Empire. Of course, there's quite a few of them less compared to the fight with the Empire, but anyways, still. It gets quite confusing quite fast with all of the different faction troops running around with almost every country now. Ooh, damn, no. I don't wanna take a one-on-one with a glaive fighter. I mean, considering that we had a war with all of 3 of them, our losses haven't been that great. I mean, we do need to restore our armies and everything, but like in any case, it hasn't been that bad.
I give up. Enough.
I have no clue how many guys they had there, but actually let's just go back to Mageb so we can take Suratus Castle after that. And after that I'm disbanding this army. I'll let my guys fight those Azurais since I will go and do that. I still don't trust that conspiracy thing, and my army is quite depleted already. So I need to fix it up a bit. There's a couple of armies anyways ready to go, so. Yeah, not too many people there as well. And I'm guessing they are like on the minimum level of the siege place, since that catapult is building so slowly. We actually finished our first catapult before they had any. And that by itself is quite comical. Oh, I guess we're breaking the castle walls. Just need to make sure this one goes to the some of the Imperials. Since I'm guessing the Kusite leaders are going to want this. Oh, the veteran infantry already run away. Oh, is the last guy somewhere in that tower? Since they're all running for it. Must have been. Yeah, and we didn't even manage to overfill it. But yeah, I'm gonna disband this army here. I'm guessing they're gonna go and help Usek Castle now. I will go and do that mission there and reinforce my army from the castles. Well, none of these options are good, but I guess go for attack room. Hopefully it won't rebel. How much time do I have? 11 days. Okay, well there's quite a bit. I will take them with me to the Siberia so I can sell them there. I wasn't supposed to do that. Actually, why am I taking those? There's archers here as well. Hello there, Jake. How are you, Matt? Yeah, let's quickly take care of these guys, and after that we can get on our way back to the front lines. So let's see. Quite well. I'll just quickly grab some units and I can show you. There's so many of those horse units there. I don't really want them. Okay, well there was something expensive there. Okay, so the clan in itself is like maxed out, but I'm expecting that you meant more like the empire or the kingdom, and it's quite decently spread out. We just had a three-way war with the Landians and the empire and the Aserai, and kind of a rushed peace with the Landians and empire, but we are still currently duking it out with the Aserai. I'm just quickly doing the raider mission and refreshing my troops, and then I'm off to the fight myself as well. Yeah, this is the first character, yeah. Age, well, 45, so I don't know how long this guy is going to be kicking, but quite a few children on this guy as well, and first of them just got to the like full age. So I do have the offspring in the event that I do die. Uh, do you happen to know what's the age like when they actually have a risk of dying of old age? Since some of those guys seem to live like forever. I mean, for the most part, I'm expecting this guy to die before 80 in the like best case scenario. Maybe live till 80, but most likely not. And let's take care of the last sea-raider body, and then we just need to take care of the... Okay, well, at least our guys are doing actually good work there. They took quite a bit of prisoners. But yeah, after taking care of these, we can get back into the fight. I wanna level up. Yeah, makes sense, since that sounds about right. I mean, considering that these guys are like medieval and the medicine issues, so like the long life expectancy wasn't that long. But well, I mean, that's still 5 years away, essentially, so there's quite a ways to go. I mean, I have that one law which gives me quite a few more units to dally around with, and I have max stewardship as well. I wonder, does it show where does the army size come from actually? Somewhere on the... But yeah, I have like 60 from steward level, and it's not like fully stocked out. But and then I have 3 to 7 on the leadership, and there's one party size for each after 250, so there's what, 77 units from there. And then I have the... Is it this? Yeah, Royal Guard. 60 units from this. I don't know why my guys want to abolish this law, but I'm glad they haven't proposed it, since they would essentially just push it through. But yeah, when you stack all of those together, it creates the conditions to get quite a big army. I'm still missing, what, 30 troops? Okay, actually, there's the, like, all of the stuff which affects it. Max Glandia also brings in 150 troops, so that's quite a big bonus there. I mean, yeah, it's quite rough. I mean, the main issue is with the social and the intellect perks. I found myself. Since I have 10 on social, which is the max, and I have all the focus points on the leadership, I can get it maxed out. But with Steward, since I don't have any of the intellect points, it's capped out at somewhere around here right now. So if I do get any levels later on, I should put them all the attributes points to intellect. But the guy is level 38, so that's not too common nowadays. I guess I can just like play around with it with the offspring, so I can max out a guy there with the good perks, so to say. But yeah, it's quite a grind. I'm not quite sure when my own leadership got maxed out, but it did take quite a few years, really. I don't really know, is there any kind of a way to grind them, so to say. I think they just slowly come through battles and everything, so slows things down, but plant here might be the biggest and fastest way to rise it up at the start of the game. How long on, well, not how long, but how far in are you on your game? Have you made your own kingdom or? What have you done with the save? Alright, now I'll just fill myself up at Wanapol and then I'm off to the front lines. I'm surprised, but those guys are actually doing really good work. Ouch. Oh, yeah, I mean, to be fair, when the army size reaches this 400 units, it's it does come with its own problems, since every smaller party can just run away from you, since I can actually catch them. But otherwise, it's all good. But I do wonder how does it only reach 200? I mean, at least quickly thinking, it should be a bit larger, since if I think about my case, there's what wait a second, I'll quickly stack this up. There we go. But yeah, if the clan tier gives you 150 and the base size is 20, you should get quite a bit few more than that. Wait a second, 60 from quartermaster. Well, I'm the quartermaster, but what skill was used for the quartermaster? Okay, yeah, that would make sense, yeah. The clan tier bumps it up quite nicely, after all. But yeah, even if you take the 5 focus points, if you don't put the attribute points, it gets kinda stuck, so to say. So yeah, that does cause some slight issues there. But yeah, as the downside for that, my speed is like less than 4, so I can't really catch anybody. So that's a slight issue, but of course, naturally, with the big army size, I can actually take on some smaller castles with bad defenders or by myself. So there's always a plus and minus sides to everything. Let's see now. Okay, well, those guys they have been taking quite a few prisoners there. I might gather up an army and start taking some of those castles. Let's see. How many soldiers is that? 1.9k. Okay, with that side of army, I'm going straight for Akalat. Actually, I'll just invite a couple more. But yeah, this save has been going on for quite a bit. I mean, this Istiana's plan has been going on for, what, more than 1,000 days, so 3-4 years. So it has been kind of a grind in that respect. And I'm not quite sure how far have you, or how quickly have you like formed your own kingdom? Since if I remember correctly, I did it like when I reached Clan Tier 5. I didn't form my own kingdom before that, or something like that. I can check it out. I have all of the VODs on YouTube, so I should almost check it out when I did it. But in any case, I was quite well set up at the point where I started to think about making an own kingdom and everything. Have you had medics and other like units work for your party? Well, those conspirators are really annoying. Yeah, sure. I don't know how important those traits are. But yeah, like I have a decent engineer working here, and when I have all of the stuff finished, they have normally breaking down all of the catapults and everything, so I can actually attack without like those decent guys working with you. You can't really get stuff done. By the way, out of interest, which country have you been, like which culture group have you been working as? Since I am like the sturgeons right now. I mean, of course, if you have had multiple save, you have probably tried a few of them. Well, these Kusai towns actually have quite decent wall placements. Those guys can hit my guys in the sides. Yeah, well, that's a rough spot for them. Those melee guys, I mean. Well, I guess I will go in through the main gate. My guys always push me out of the siege towers, and then I will just drop and take almost all of my HP damage, so that's a bit of a pain in the ass. Gee, it should be about broken, no? Well, if nothing else, these 200 axes are good at breaking wooden castle case. Well, that's interesting that they put a archer over there. And if you're wondering why I'm killing these guys for running away, I'm just trying to prevent them from escaping to the keep, so I don't have to do the keep battle at the end. Since I believe it's something like if 20 or something soldiers reach the keep, then I have to do the keep battle. Okay, so there's a legendary somewhere.
Hear me! Charge!
And okay, well, actually I think the legendary dropped off the walls or something, since the last guy was a archer. Well, that's a bit of a bad luck that both of the things that broke were the castle walls, but I'll give it to somebody of the Kusite culture, so it should be fine. At least hopefully. Okay, there was something expensive. Yeah. Well, there's quite a bit of defenders there now. I'll take the Hakoon Castle and then I have a decent connection to my... And one more of my guys has reached age. Yeah, that's fine. This guy's one of the Kusite cultures guys. I wouldn't mind if I can take Odo and like push them back all the way to the old Kusite borders. But I'm guessing that the tribute amount is gonna rise up so high at some point that the Aserai are going to give us peace. So we're gonna probably take like something like Akise Castle and Hakoon Castle, and then it's time for peace. With any good luck, we have enough time to take Simira and Odo, but I'm doubtful. But at least it seems like the game isn't going to crash. I had some issues last week with it. Since it did crash last time in about an hour or something. And it's been going on for an hour and a half. Can you shoot at the catapults? Okay, well. Guess we were switching off the trebuchets. They have a decent bit of food, so they're not gonna be starving out, at least in this city or castle. But I would be quite happy if they hit the siege equipment off now. Oh, there we go. I'll let the one trebuchet finish up and then we can go in.
On command!
I need to go and see if I can't recruit any more of the Empire lands vassals. Oh, those Mamluks are quite sturdy, to say the least. Could you stop shooting at me? There's quite a bit of you targets for you guys. Alright, well that's all of the arrows for me. Well, guess I won't be pushing from there. That seems to be quite stuck as it is. Well, let's try to open up some space. What was that scream? Okay, well, I guess that's the last of them on the walls. They're gonna be squeezed out quite nicely. Unless they get one more reinforcement wave, which they shouldn't be getting. Okay, I guess that's the last one then. Nope. quite a bit of stuff being thrown at him. And finally hit him. There is still 13 days on the conspiracy quest. Our guys don't yet want peace. Okay, they are going at Usek Castle again. They really want that since they're gonna most likely get it. I don't think I have enough time to go and rescue those guys. Damn. Well, they should be stuck there for a bit. Well, they just got away. Can I catch them? Well, not for Tage holding them up.
On my orders! Warriors! Follow your sergeants!
Lucky break that he happened to be there when he did, but that's good thing. That's one of the leaders, no? Yeah, Sulata. Well, I'm gonna try and down you at least quickly. There we go. This one good furry is quite annoying. Or veteran furry is this one, but anyways. But, well, they are losing quite nicely. So, I don't think they're gonna be too big of an issue anymore. Since that was their best troops already dead. I guess they must have been quite low on good troops after that castle battle. Ouch, alright, and I'm off. Oh, wait, what? They're already retreating. Well, that was kind of sudden. Well, I'm guessing most of the leaders should be, yeah, already defeated. Let's see now. So there's 12 days on that. I guess I can probably take Kusek Castle and then instantly start going there. I might reach it in time. I'm not quite sure really. Oh, I didn't press that. But yeah, the one trebuchet should be enough to take care of those couple catapults, and after that we should be able to go in. Of course I can make some fire onagers, since the trebuchet for some reason really wants to destroy the Trite wall. Nah, that catapult is gonna get done faster, so let's just go in. Anyways, I don't wanna waste more time there. Ouch. Well, those catapults at least have quite decent splash damage, since they're really hitting quite far from the initial hitting spot. I mean, if they're gonna put their shields down, I might as well shoot these guys out. Don't know what. Oh, yeah, you are one of those guys who has some throwables. Who's that guy in the back? Mamluk Palace card, okay. dude quite literally just piqued my interest because he had such a shining armor there. Oh, it was so far away that I despawned already. So there's a couple archers there and I'm guessing those are the last ones. Well, almost. Alright, she was the one who got captured here. Why was that instantly forced upon me? Or I guess the battle took a bit of time and that's the case, so I don't know. Well, anyways, we have it and I think, yeah, we have still 8 days, so I should be able to reach the mission location. So how far away is it? Well, it's a bit of a run, but not too bad. And let's see. They don't want to make peace. Well, that's fine. Understandable. Somebody wants to make war with Landians at the same time that we are at war already. That's a bit of a question mark, to say the least. Alright, and nope. What did I have that's so goddamn expensive? Where's that 5k? I mean, I guess there's some kind. Okay, well, there's the issue. Well, at least there's quite a few towns on the way, so I can sell while running to the next mission. And these armies should be able to take some of the castles there. So I'm guessing we're good. At least for a bit. What are the armies even doing? Oh, they're still gathering. Well, I mean, 1.5k. He could probably even take Odo if he wants to. I mean, I wouldn't mind that at all if they do decide to take it. Since, wait a second, Korania is Empire lands and Zenor is Kusaid. We would only need to take Zenor and Simira and we would essentially have all of the Kusaid lands. I mean Akise, Zenor and Simira. But yeah, they would be pushed out of the Kusaid lands at that point. Then there's the Empire campaign and the Landian campaign left. Of course, the Azura will cause issues for us at some point along the way, but it's a bit harder to say when and where. But yeah, there was quite a bit of time still. I mean, well, these heavy X-Men should be able to take care of them quite well, as long as they don't split up like idiots, of course. Which is always a possibility with these guys. Let me just quickly build that guy off. Maybe they will go to one way then. Nope. Well, now you should be going. Well, they split up once again, but at least this time they split up like half an hour, half. These guys suck at sneaking. They're just yelling all the time. Where even are they fighting? Oh, up there. Of my guys, but didn't actually manage to kill anybody, so that's fine. Okay, and back to the front lines again, I guess. There's really no support for peace yet, so... Alright. There's quite a few of those events now. I mean, it's not really that surprising, but I do wonder how confusing the family tree is going to get. At least so far it's quite fun. Are you actually going for Odrusa Castle? Zeno Castle. Well, that's fine. I quickly thought you were going to do a really interesting maneuver. I wonder what kind of army could I... And these body sizes are quite low, but if I stack up enough of them, I do get a decent army. Guess I will take Agitha Castle. Actually, why would I? I'll go for Odo. Grab a couple more guys from there and go for the biggest one, biggest target. I'll leave those other places for my other armies to deal with. Or we can take them after. Works either way, really. These goddamn missions. They're all the time. $1.1k. Well, I mean, all of the armies are over 1k, so... Well, it's a good thing we came here. We can attempt at taking Acolyte on the way. Paying 2.2k tribute. Why? How? Why would we pay? I don't know what is the tripping, since we have taken Acolyte out of them. And Hakoon Castle as well, I believe, wasn't ours at the start, but well, I guess there's some kind of a reason for that. Interesting, nonetheless. Well, you really rushed that.
Hear me! Warriors! Take over command!
I wonder what's the big idea here with I mean, 1,000 troops is enough to take the city, yeah, that's for sure. But why did they rush it like that? I don't get it. Yeah, I don't wanna be stuck here, okay, let me go. That was my mistake. I didn't think things through. But yeah, this is going to be a field day, really. They've already lost so many units. Ouch, that could have hurt quite badly at that. Can you not? Everybody else just left. I don't know why I'm alone here with this cavalry. Yeah, these guys should go back to the deserts, definitely. It hasn't been a worthwhile investment for them to start a war with us and go to the Kusaid lands. They have lost like 10,000 troops or something, compared to our up to 5k or something.
I give up. Enough.
Yeah, that was a interesting attack by them. Well, Agala is quite poor. To be fair, it hasn't been that long since we took it, but yeah, we can take Odoch now. In peace, hopefully. Yeah, almost 10k casualties. And they've cost us less than 5. I guess those conquering things might be that they only show the... Yeah, well, guess we are turning around and going for Undvik army next when they try to siege Shagalat. What are you doing, guys?
Under my command! Hear me! Follow your sergeants!
It's the same place but a different battlefield. Interesting. Alright. To be fair, I don't have too much HP, so I might get knocked out early out of this one. I mean, I kind of do get why they would go for that formation, but at the same time, well, not really. I don't know how many cavalry we now have. And that makes quite a bit more sense to try and actually go for it. This is not looking too good for them. With I have no clue where the actual battle is happening right now. I guess somewhere there. Yeah, there's the Azurai infantry and archers. Oh. This is not Azurai's finest hour. They used to be quite well spread out. Emphasis on the used to be. And I believe that after we have pushed the Azurai out of the Kusaid lands, they are like smaller than they used to be, so I guess the Northern Empire is now the hardest enemy left, so to speak. And after that, Landians. I'm kind of hoping that our guys wanna go and finish off Southern Empire, since there's not too much there to do. Would be like 2 quick sieges and that would be that, or something like that. They still got one reinforcement web. They did. And it spawned in the sticks. Ouch, this might hurt, this might hurt. Oh, it definitely did hurt, but for some reason I still got out of there alive. Oh, there's the last recruit party. Well, maybe not last, but definitely among the last. Well, that should be about all of them. Well, I mean, I wouldn't say that I have played it that much. I mean, I do have a couple hundred hours, so yeah, in that sense, yeah, I have played, but I have played similar games quite a bit, so that helps quite a bit. And I just consider that I have been using the same weapons, so I get used to the range that they have. And might be one of the biggest things which helps me out. One of the, I guess, worst things I did at the start was I was using a one-handed axe, so that made the game almost unplayable from horseback, since I couldn't hit anything. I mean, sure, a groom can take it. Yeah, welcome and hello. How's your day been, Matt? This current save, which I'm playing, is quite far into the, well, end game, I guess you could say. There's quite a few of the enemy countries are already gone, and we are just taking the lands of the remaining ones, slowly but surely. And of course the most important one, have you, I'm guessing you have played this game before, so how far have you gotten? Since I have never actually finished one save completely, like world domination stuff. Seems like it gets a bit repeating. Who's shooting at me? That guy. Well, this city has at least level 3 keep walls. Oh right, okay, so you're quite new to the game. I mean, to be fair, in 24 hours you could do quite a lot in the game. Have you been using what kind of units? Cavalry or infantry or archers or just like generally all around? I usually, if I'm using only my own units, I'm controlling them myself then, but when it gets to the army size battles that there's like 2000 units on your side and something around that area on the enemy side as well, I'm usually leave the controls for the AI myself. Mainly because it gets really annoying to try and somehow keep the units under control. Okay, I don't think I have checked that one out myself, but I can quite see that considering the name at least. What kind of strategy did the strat game guy use? Was it some kind of a cheesing things or just playing the game in some kind of a specific way or using specific units or something? Oh nice, I got a level. I can't even remember when I got the last level before this. I have been using only... Oh, okay. Did the guy recommend those tournaments or killing up some smaller barbarians or something? Since at the start it is quite a grind to get enough renown for vassal status. Yeah, that's that's rough. I mean, doesn't Empire have those what are those Menavallons or whatever they're named? Aren't they kind of like pikeman units? I mean, to be fair, if the enemy has good cavalry units, they're gonna overrun you anyways. They are really good, but they're just so expensive to make and maintain, since you need you get the horses yourself for the units.
Soldiers! Leave no one breathing!
Okay. Yeah. Don't they have some kind of a pike as well? Or do I completely remember wrong? I mean, of course, it doesn't matter if they get overrun, they do get overrun at that point. I mean, it kind of depends. They do have a decent chance if they're against like... God damn it, there's something expensive mixed in there again. I mean, yeah, that's also possible. I mean, the Khuzait and Vlandians, they're the worst of the worst, I guess you could say, considering that both of them are mainly cavalry units. Khuzait are like almost always, all like, well, not all of them are cavalry, but mainly, like maybe 80% of an army could be cavalry. But yeah, I mean, if you use the whatever it's called, square formation with your units, that should at least make them back up so tightly that they won't get overrun instantly by cavalry. If they're on a line, there's a half decent chance of them getting, well, ran over by the enemy cavalry. Since anyways there's quite a few of those units or unit types, or and anyway, yeah, that should help a bit. I'm using heavy spearman myself, but I have a transition to have half of them have heavy axemen, since these guys would get wrecked by the cavalry, but they're quite a bit better to taking castles. But for the most part, we are not really fighting against the Hussites anyway, so there's that. So they're not so needed anymore. And the Vlandians, well, I mean, they're one. Well, they do cause their own problems, so to say, since they do have a decent cavalry and there's quite a bit of them. But they're not quite as bad as Hussites, at least in my opinion. So I switched over to half and half, and it works quite well. But I try to keep around 200 archers and the rest of it infantry. But I have quite a decent sized army myself currently, so that helps quite a bit. I'm just currently trying to take as many places out of the Aserai hands as I can, mainly to cause them to want peace. Since for some reason these guys are really bent on keeping the war going, even though they have lost almost 12,000 troops. Like twice as much as ours. And quite a few towns and cities. I mean towns and castles. Odrysa Castle. Where is Odrysa Castle? I guess the... Well, it's part of the Empire culture. Well, hopefully these guys won't let the castle rebel. But yeah, currently we're trying to take as many castles as we can, and that doesn't really show off the troop movements. But anyways, we're currently playing with such large armies that I'm using the sergeants for troop movements anyway, so doesn't really show off the all of the wait what? All of the sides of the troop movements. Okay, sure. I guess we'll do that then. That's not a bad law per se. It's not the best law neither, but since my clan is tier 6 right now, so I do get the advantage from it, but the army size side of it is kind of bad. I'm gonna be using quite a bit of influence to be gathering up big armies now. How was that? Oh, a short. I guess I'll just go inside if I can. There we go. Oh, damn. Well, there's quite a few of the archers there on the roof. That might have been a bad idea. Let me back outside, please. Alright, if you're using ranged weapons, you can go to the first person with R. It doesn't otherwise matter, but for some reason the aiming circle is a bit higher. Or, I mean, actually, is it higher or lower? Yeah, it's a bit higher on the first person shooting, and it like controls with the first person cam, or leaves the arrows fly according to it. So if you're shooting enemies close by, you're quite easily always shot. Ah, they're shooting me from now. From there? Come on, guys. This is a quite an annoying castle. The distance to the castle gate is so long, it takes years for the guys to push the battering ram. Or did it get stuck in the post? Yeah. Well, I'm almost out of arrows anyways. Yeah, well, there we go. I mean, the plus side of going against those guys on castle walls is mainly that those guys don't really evade anything. Yeah, maybe I should have waited for my guys to go up. But yeah, they stay in one position, so it helps the aiming quite a bit. What's going on the other side of the walls? Nobody's dying, but the game is actually lagging. Well, now there's people dying. I guess they were stuck on some kind of a choke point or something. Alright, I don't know if the strategy man mentioned it, if it was mainly about getting renown, but you should get a companion with good medic skills as soon as possible. It will save you quite a bit of pain in retraining your troops, since most of the guys will only get injured after the battles and do not die. Let me see. Wait. Like, there's the roles which you can assign to the guys. So there's the surgeon role. You can't really realistically get everything on your own guy. So you need to recruit a companion for that role. Since well, I mean, there's what I have got. No, almost, there's not like anything there. But this guy is my surgeon. And well, there's quite a bit of decent bonuses for the soldiers. So it makes your life quite a bit easier. Alright, I completely forgot. One of my offspring got to the age of 18, so I need to put the focus points in. No, I mean, there's a couple of those companions who have like the medicine skill. So she has like slowly risen up in her level. So it's not like she was as good as that at the start. If you haven't taken any of the like, what is it now? If you haven't put the automatic perk, this like distribution on, you can just take what she gets, so you can just focus on the medicine part for her. So I've like instantly focused the medicine to 5, and after that I have been taking intellect quite a few for her. So it makes it rise quite a bit faster. I mean, to be fair, she still doesn't have too much intellect, so it's stuck there. I would need to get it a bit higher so she could rise up in medicine level. I'm not quite sure. Well, I mean, actually, the Minister of Health is a really good perk. Yeah, both of them are intellect and social are really important since, well, let's see. Social gives you charm, leadership, and trade, and all of those are really important since leadership lets you gives you like party size limit upgrades and morale upgrades. Steward gives you party size upgrade, and trading gives you naturally better deals at the traders, and you can get more money, which you do need quite a bit of it, in all honesty. Like, I got 1.6 mil, but if I would play without going to war, I would slowly lose it out, since all of my troops are so expensive. And charm is really useful as well, since when you start your own kingdom or whatever you're gonna do in your save, you actually need to like convince the other clans to leave their leader and join yours. So you're gonna need quite a bit of money and social skills for that. Of course, it helps if they're your friend as well. But yeah, those perks are really useful, or well, almost a necessity, really. I haven't put too much myself into intellect, but it's worked out quite fine so far, at least. Well, those guys are quite far away. Oh, those guys are actually gonna take care of them. That's nice. I mean, we can take care of this army now. But yeah, this is what I was talking about. The army sizes are so massive. It's really hard to actually like properly control these. So I just usually give the F6 at this point. And you can see the commands the game is giving to the units at the bottom left. Of course, I could control them myself, but it's just too much work, really. Especially with the horse archers, since if you charge with them, they will almost instantly kill themselves off. Was that an overshot? But yeah, the melee skills and everything like that, that's almost secondary things you need to worry about. All those are Those horses are kind of a annoyance. I somehow suspect that some one of them is going to stop me in my tracks soon, and then I'm dead. Yeah, just like that. Okay, I'm off. That was enough of that. But yeah, the game's AI commands are a bit of a interesting one, since the cavalry, they just focus on each other first and then they take part in the infantry battle. But the archers, which they use, they live so far behind, those guys can't actually shoot at anything. They're shooting at those random horses they see around here. Yeah, have a good one. I'm probably gonna end my stream for today soon, but come back another day if you'd like. And have a good rest of the evening. Oh well, I don't know if it's evening for you, naturally, but have a good rest of the day anyways. Well, these guys respawned in a rough spot for them. Let's see now. Well, these are what infantrymen and imperial archers, so they're not quite yet dead, but they're running out of decent units at least. Alright, now we are down to recruits. I mean, I would presume that the Azura would want peace soon. Or maybe our guys want to give them peace, I don't know. But they have been suffering such losses, they should not be able to keep this going on. So They're still not trying to run away. Okay, there they go. That took surprisingly long. Ouch. Guy got axed in the ass. Tough luck. Alright.
I give up. We are. Stop. Stop.
Okay, well that now it's starting to seem like the kind of situation it should be. I mean, I don't get how our guys still want to keep the war going so adamantly, but I guess they have some kind of a idea that they wanna really push them over the edge or something. Actually, this city is so poor, I don't think I can sell all of them. It's gonna be something too expensive once again, then the money runs out. Yeah, something like that. Alright. Let's see now. How many of well, I mean, we have lost quite a bit of units actually on our army. I guess I could call more in and go for something still. I mean, actually, wait a bit. Let's take that one back. Let's disband the army. I'll start going back to the Vladiv Castle for that mission, since I'm guessing the peace is going to come soon. The tribute is gonna slowly but surely rise up in amount. But I will probably run to Vladiv Castle and end the stream there and continue with the mission next time. But at least it's confirmed that the weird freezing bug is done with for now. I'm not quite sure which of the fixes actually did or finally fixed the issue, but there was quite a few which I tried, but definitely seems like it's working now. So it's an interesting thing that it happened so suddenly, but at least now I know that there's nothing wrong with the save or anything like that, and the freezing problems were because of some of the software or settings on my PC. Which I don't really know if I'm happy or sad about that it took so long to figure out some kind of a fix for it. But anyways, since it's working, I will be streaming on Thursday normally and everything. Okay, yeah, there's the first 3 areas, so I think I will leave it there. Yeah, everybody's healed up who can be healed up and everything. But yeah, just like I told you, I will be streaming on Thursday normally, and on the weekend I might stream a bit earlier again, since I do have some things to do at the evening on Saturday. But anyways, thanks for watching and taking part, and I will be back on Thursday and see you then.